I do have traditional framed options, and these are professionally framed. They have a glare resistant acrylic on the front. I don't have my old glasses handy, but my old eyeglasses did not have glare resistant coating, and you would not be able to see my eyes right now since I'm facing a window. So the glare resistant coating on picture frames is kind of similar, where however it catches the light, you can pretty much always see the photo. So wherever you have it displayed in a room, you will be good to go. These come standard with that glare resistant coating. You can add a matte if you would like to, it's optional. If you want the photo to be bigger than this in this kind of frame, then we just wouldn't have the matte there. I do have lots of different frame finishes, and I'll get to that in a second. For sizes 8 by 10 and smaller, you can opt to have an easel back rather than hanging hardware. If you have a larger piece, we'll have hanging hardware on there so that it's nice and easy to get it up on your wall. For the frame finishes, I have a few options, and I actually have a lot of options. I have a few of them here, and then a lot of them are actually brand new offerings for my print lab, and so I am about to receive them. So I'm gonna put some photos of those options at the end of this video, but if you have any questions about them or want to see them kind of in more detail in person, or like I can show them to you on a different video, just let me know and I will pull those. I'm going to receive them in just a couple days. So I'm happy to show you more of those if you have any questions about them or just want to see them closer. So this is one option. This is called Lexington Cherry, and it's a more traditional option. I have this in this cherry color, and I have a Lexington option in black, and it has this kind of tapered feel to it like that. And again, you can have a matte with any of these frame options. I do also have some more modern options like black and white with different depths. This one is a slim black. I also have a slim white, so a little bit more of a narrow depth there. And this one is a gallery fine white is what it's called, also available in black. It's deeper but has a thinner profile around your photo itself. And I'm also receiving some modern metal frames, and yeah, I will, oh, and more wood options. The wood options are actually my favorite, so I'm super excited about those. And I just ordered a new frame sample with one of my own family photos for my office to showcase one of those. It's a walnut frame finish. So I will put some images of those at the end of this video. Let me know if you have any questions about them. Real quick, I forgot to say something. Since these are professionally framed, I do want to point out that the back is sealed. So these are not frames that you can take the photo out and put a new photo back in. The photo is mounted to styrene within the frame to keep it nice and sturdy, and the back is completely sealed. So you'll want to make sure that this is something that you'll enjoy for years and years to come. And then when it comes time to have new photos, just let me know and we can order you a new one. I do not have the tangible samples in for the new frame offerings yet. I wanted to quickly go through here on my software to show you what those look like a little bit better than I probably could from just pictures. So first I'll go ahead and show you the Gallery Fine White and Gallery Fine Black. I showed you that option earlier, as well as the Gallery Slim, White, and Black. I also showed you the Lexington Cherry. That gives a little bit of a better view of it. And here's the Lexington Black option, still with that taper kind of inward there. And then I also have distressed options, which I did not show you. There's black, navy, and white. Again, those are distressed. And then I have modern metal options. Here's modern metal in black, which is a matte option. It's not shiny. There's a gold and a silver, kind of similar to the float frame options I showed you. And then there are wood options. So I'm going to show you the Woodland options first. Here's Woodland Natural, Woodland Walnut, and this is what I just ordered my new frame sample in with a photo. I'm excited to receive that soon. Here's a Woodland Gray and Woodland Maple. And then there's also rustic options. There are rustic options. This is called Rustic Walnut, which is actually fairly different than this walnut. So make sure you specify Woodland Walnut here, or Rustic Walnut, Rustic Ash, and then Rustic Timber. And there are matting options, which I mentioned to you before. This is kind of the size that I would recommend. And if we go with this, there is white and there's black, but I always recommend white. I think that that looks the best. And there's also a single white option and a double white. So you see the double white just kind of adds another layer of matte there. So this one's actually a little bit closer to the photo. And this matte comes out a bit more than this one. And then there's the glare resistant acrylic on top with the frame. So that's double white matte. And this is the single white option. And from there, just let me know your matte, let me know your frame of choice. And actually, if I have a matte on this one, I would bring that up a bit. This is sweet little Nora at her 6-month session. Yes, and just as a reminder, if we do 8 by 10 or smaller, you can add an easel back. And if it's larger than that, then we will have hanging hardware on the back, and I'll make sure that it's nice and easy for you to hang up.